Hi everyone, my name is Will. Hopefully you're doing well today. On this channel, what I work on is velocity banking, reducing your debt, improving your credit, starting at LLC, S Corp, being an entrepreneur, and also just improving your personal and business finances. So one of the things that I start with my clients in general, as mentioned earlier, first we start with a budget, walk through the budget, put it together. Secondly, we go to the credit report, look at your credit report, and look at some things that's going on there. So this is day 898 of my Frugal Velocity Banking Journal, and that means that I used to fundamentally use checking accounts and put my money in, put my real estate investment income in, and now I switched over to a line of credit, which is called a HELOC, or you can use personal line of credit, or a BLOC, or PLOC in general. But I fundamentally have started really using lines of credit about 2 to 3 years ago and paying down my debt. So this is where I stand with the major credit bureaus and the reports. All right, so we got Experian, Equifax, TransUnions, and there are a couple of hosts of other organizations that look into your credit. Credit score at the time, 714, FICO 8, 702 Vantage. The Vantage score is coming along as a new, I think, challenger to the FICO score, and the FICO score 8 under TransUnion. Now, the highest score this year that I did have was at, I think, 810, 815. I took out some 0% credit cards, and that brought the score or the profile of me down to about 700. So next we're looking at, these are the categories that I've looked at the credit profile of the 3 credit unions or bureaus to identify just the categories that they have as a profile of me. So in terms of real estate, Equifax has me at 48,953. On Equifax and TransUnion, they don't have a category called real estate, at least on my personal profile as of today. And let me put down the date that we're doing this, 7/1/26. All right. Make sure it's still in the camera. Oh, let me go over a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. So in terms of personal loans, I have 2 loans from Navy Federal. They're called Pledge Loan, and I'm using them to build my credit. What I did was took out maybe a couple of $100, paid 90% of that off, and now it's just sitting on the credit report in general. Okay, so they have that correct across all the bureaus, 426. Equifax is calling it an installment loan on their side, and also TransUnion is calling it an installment loan, those two, versus a personal loan. So that's the difference on my credit profile. Now, on the credit cards and lines of credit, Experian has them all combined at 134,775. Equifax and TransUnion says line of credit, but they had me at 0, non-applicable. Now, on the open line, I found that Experian non-applicable, meaning did not apply. Equifax had me at 108.13, and TransUnion had open line at 108.13. So those were the same. Mortgage, Equifax, Experian did not have me as a mortgage, but they did have a categorized, I think, as a real estate. Equifax mortgage, they have 49,562, and TransUnion 48,953. So across the board, there seems to be some difference. Well, TransUnion and Experian has me as the same date amount, and Equifax may be behind. Revolving credit cards. On Experian, they didn't have revolving credit cards. On Equifax, they had 2662, and for TransUnion 2104. Total debt across all three companies, 184.54, 184.763, 178.496 as of today, 7/1/26. So to summarize, one of the things that I do with my client is first we try to get them to put together a budget, electronic budget, in an Excel sheet that we can track. Secondly, we go to their credit profile and see how the major bureaus have them. We're looking at discrepancies in names, addresses, reports, and some other things. So if you're interested with me, working with me and my team to improve your credit, start a business, start an LLC, become an authorized user, and improve your credit, just give me a contact to my telephone business line, or you can give me an email. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.